firm belief I am not the secret love child of Gok Wan and Harry Potter. Now, all right, I'm dressed pretty snappy here today. But I'll tell you, the spells that I can cast with this wand will blow Ginny Weasley's mind. But you know what? The thing I really want to talk to you about tonight is urinal stage fright. Right, this is a kind of commonly under-thought about disease faced by probably 50% of this audience at any one time. Now, I suffer when my next-door neighbour, my pissing neighbour, is doing something weird. Because I tell you, there is nothing quite like having a pee by someone playing Stretch Armstrong with their peeps. What are you doing? Did a bit of internet dating a little while ago. Went on an internet date, and well, they always say the photo doesn't lie, does it? The photo did not lie. This girl turned up, take an ordinary girl, quite an attractive girl, and squash her vertically by 2/3. I thought she'd just missized the photo when she uploaded it. I thought, oh gee, what's going on? So she's approaching, I'm blinded by this hideously gold sequin dress. Sequins! What fucking decade are we in? Right, and then comes the common courtesy greeting, the double cheek bump. Why both cheeks? When did that become acceptable? Each cheek bump, just getting dusted with makeup. It was like, gee, I was left dazed, I was blind, and just like sneezing. It's horrible. And this was a reaction that she thought was awe. Or it was not awe. I mean, did she seriously leave the house that day thinking, this guy's not going to know what's hit him? I mean, I know what hit me. The powdery golden squat midget mermaid of love. I mean, we had nothing in common. But it was internet dating, so I did shag her. I've managed to get myself a girlfriend now. Truth be told, she's actually in the audience tonight. Thank you, Lucy, wherever you are. Sorry, ladies. I mean, I struggled for so long, I think, because, well, I look so young. I mean, I'm 26. I don't look 26, I know this. But it transpires that the trick was actually to aim for girls who are as old as I look. I know what you're thinking, the name is George, it is not Jimmy. But she got in tonight, she got in, okay? I got one of those fake IDs. A few years ago, when I was 18, went out to Australia, went to visit my uncle. And, you know, I was innocent back then, I was a virgin. Not anymore. Yeah, I was out there and I was in a bar, got chatting to some natives, a couple of guys. And, you know, somehow I managed to convince these guys that I was a sexual Lothario. Me! I don't know. Anyway, I was chatting to these guys, and then as I was departing, one of them said, "Oi, George, mate, it's a Saturday night. We always go halvesies on a whore. Do you want in?" Thirdsies on a whore. I mean, it was a tricky decision. So I left. And at 3 AM, I'd met up with a couple of really hot-looking Sheilas, a couple of them. And I'll clarify, I hadn't pulled, it was just cheaper to go 30s on a taxi. And so we're waiting, and then I saw my two mates from earlier. I saw them there. Wow. Went up to them, one of them went, George, mate! We just got off the phone to Sandra, she's our favourite! A favourite whore, that's nice, isn't it? Do you want in? No, still the same, and pricelessly, at this very moment, the two gorgeous birds I'm with come round the corner. This old Aussie guy just goes, "George, mate, you fucking pommy legend!" Thanks very much. So, you know, I got in a cab eventually, we ended up on the girls' porch, and we were chatting away, and then the hottest one of the two, she was purring at me, sexy. Purred, and she said, "So, George, it's awful late. Do you want to stay? There's plenty of room in my bed for the both of us." This is it, right? Okay, now, this is my chance to put my expansive pornographic knowledge to the test. Ron Jeremy, move on over, a replacement on his way, alright? All that time when I was a teenager I spent skinning carrots with condoms, that's not going to be in vain. I'm going to get my chance. So I said to this gorgeous girl, "Oh, it's alright, thanks, but my uncle only lives half a mile away, I'll walk." I know what you're all thinking, it doesn't matter. I ended up getting a happy ending that night after all, because my uncle had cable, and fuck me, those Aussie pornos are filth! Ladies and gentlemen, you've been an absolutely fantastic audience. I'm George Jones, thank you, and good night.
Well done to young George there, very colourful George there. Very colourful there. And where is George's lady? I assume it's a lady.